Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I am here today with BassicallyBea and we are going to be talking about some Royale High tea about the new schools. We are going to be going over all of the information we know so far about the new schools and showing you some teaser pictures and just discussing them and seeing all of the little details and stuff. So I'm not going to let this intro go on for much longer. Let's get started with today's video. If you would like to, please consider subscribing to the channel and turning on your notifications. That way you know when I upload my latest videos. I also would like to get to a 100,000 subscriber goal. You can also join my channel with memberships for a monthly subscription, and you can follow me over on Twitter at @itslimy. I also have my own Roblox group called the Key Lime Pie, which you can join right now. Okay, so this first teaser picture we have here is by Heart Roblox, who is one of the devs. These are some of the oldest screenshots that we have as teasers for this new realm, and it's the locker room, and it has this pastel colour theme and lots of stars everywhere that look very cute.
I love the colour theme. I talk about the colour theme so much. I love that pastels. They keep it consistent as well. It's so nice that like every build that the devs are doing are all matching. And next we have another tweet from her, and this one is building on the screenshots we saw before. So this is the locker room on the first screenshot that we just saw, but a little bit wider so we can see all the way around. And then on the other pictures there's the actual corridor to get into the cheer room, and then the cheer studio, you guys, which I'm assuming we're not American, so we don't have cheerleaders.
No.
But I'm assuming this is where you would practice your routines.
So the next tweet we have here is by Dino, and this is of the football field that will be located somewhere in the realm, and apparently it's going to be kind of connected to the cheer studio, which is cool, and very, very nice design, very clean.
I literally had to ask my viewers what the numbers meant, because obviously we don't have American football, so I had no idea what any of the numbers meant on the field.
Yeah.
And I had to ask.
I've got nothing to say for it because like I have no clue like what any of this means.
Yeah, I don't know what any of it means. And next up we have this tweet from Hat of the gymnasium. So this will presumably be connected or close to the cheer studio. But also I noticed that there's a big stage on it. So I don't know if it's common in like American gymnasiums to have like a stage, but I'm assuming that's for like drama productions or something. Like maybe they'll put chairs out. I'm not really sure because I know looks like there's a solid basketball hoop there that you can't move. So maybe some people have to like sit next to a basketball hoop while they're watching drama productions. I love this. Again, it's very American, obviously. Because like I don't know if you've noticed this, but I feel like the last school kind of just was like loads of classes in a school.
Yeah.
But this one actually looks like a real school. They've made it like when I watch American programs, I feel like this looks just like an actual school. There's also this beautiful video in the replies of them opening and closing the curtains, you guys, and look at how sparkly and nice this looks. I can't imagine the lag.
You can't imagine the lag. Imagine people playing on the mobile.
Oh my gosh.
1 frame a week. The next screenshots we have are by Dino again, and these are just more close-up shots of the areas we've already seen and a different angle for the kind of gym studio, I guess, or the cheerleading studio. And it's got the pastel theme again and beautiful lighting, and you have these windows that has like a sea view, which is really, really awesome. You can do some yoga and just look out at the sea. The second picture we have is of the outside building. I'm guessing for all of these sport themed builds that we've seen so far, so like a cheer studio, and of course you get a little look at the football field and the running track as well outside, and this is just more of a updated picture than what we've already seen, so it's good to see things in perspective.
And we have another tweet here by Dino, which has this beautiful sneak peek of the inside courtyard area between the school buildings. And if we look at the first screenshot, you can see, I think it says Building A on that sign. And you can see that there's this beautiful sitting area with the grass. I love that the Royale High logo on the banners is throughout the whole school. And also the street lamps, I'm pretty sure if I remember correctly, were made by Hart, and they're so cute. It kind of reminds me, because she's made like 4 or 5 different types of street lamps, it kind of reminds me of all the different types of lamps in Animal Crossing that you have to like get from different people's islands.
It does.
I love that. And also on the second screenshot, there's a nice wide look at this beautiful area. I honestly really like that they included litter bins. I know it sounds silly, but there's the little fountains to drink from and also litter bins, which I just think is really cool because it really makes it feel real. And I think that the trees look so much more realistic in this school as well. Sure. And then on the third screenshot, we have a giant fountain, and we have theorized whether we think this is going to be the new Fountain of Dreams or not. And then the last screenshot shows the building B, which is some more of the classrooms, and I really love that they've included loads of like rose bushes and plants around the school because it just makes it feel a bit more lively. And honestly, just I've noticed there's just so much small attention to detail in these new builds, and it's so nice because just even like little corners where you wouldn't even think about have little details in them that really help to bring it to life.
All right, so the next tweet again is by Dino, and this features the meet and greet realm and some teasers, and apparently they are releasing this realm alongside the new campus, so we're going to be talking about it in this video. But we have 4 different build styles, and they're very interesting, very different in theme. And I'm kind of guessing that we might be able to like set the different themes for these realms, or they might be just different ones we can select. But we have like a ballroom theme, like a castle theme in this first one, and then we have like more of a dungeony cave style for the second. The third is like an underwater mermaid theme, and the last one is like kind of like a sleepover party vibe for that one, which is really cool. So it would be cool if we could select the different styles or the builds we want in our meet and greets.
So next up we have another tweet from Dino, and as you can see, this is a dungeon that is coming as an addition to the new school. And I am just thinking about all of my friends that I'm going to lock inside the little prison cell. As you can see in the first screenshot, we have this like crazy, I don't even really know what this is. You can see there's an entrance to the dungeon, and there's a guard tower or guard lounge entrance. Maybe this is connected to the meet and greet realms. It's kind of got the same vibe as that like darker room, I feel like. But on the second screenshot, there's lots of prison cells. So I don't know if maybe like we're going to lock all like the dark fairies in there that break the rules. But whatever we're going to do, this is really cool, and I feel like this is going to introduce a whole new world of role players to the game and so many new ideas for role players. So this is super exciting.
We have another tweet here by Dino, and this is a preview for a coffee shop or a cafe, and it looks super beautiful. The build style has this gold theme to it, which is a little different to the main kind of theme of the school. But just outside in this first screenshot, we have a fountain with all of these roses all around it, and the stairs up into the actual main building itself. And you know the Royale High devs, we're gonna see screenshots of grass.
Yes.
And we have like an archway screenshot as well, so a little tunnel to walk through, and then just like a wider pan shot of the actual build itself, so kind of from the back side of the building.
And next we have this tweet from Jam, which I know I've talked about this one quite a lot because none of us really know exactly what this is, but this is a screenshot of the beautiful crystal cave that she's been working on. And some people, I think, if I remember correctly, got the idea that this is going to be part of an elemental obby. So she is working on an obby. I saw her stream the other day, and she was working on one of the elements then. So I'm guessing that means there's going to be 6 different obby courses. And I don't know if you've seen Limey, but a lot of it is quizzes. So there's lots of questions about Royale High, and you have to answer yes or no, and then go through the right answer.
I didn't know this.
Yes.
That's exciting.
We have a screenshot later on in the video of one of the obbies that she's been working on, which is really exciting. So yeah, I'm really excited to see that come in.
I'm learning something in this video as well. I can just imagine the content now. How to get the elemental obby badges in Royale High.
Oh my gosh, yeah, good idea. I'm writing that down.
You can have that one for free.
Okay, so next up we have another tweet from Jam, and as you can see, it says Snack Peck, and it has this beautiful, well, she's blurred the corner, so we can't see exactly what's over on the left, But there's this beautiful like balcony off the side of the school, and look at how gorgeous the draping curtains are. But also there is a reply underneath where she has replied a screenshot of a part of the school with all of the glistening particles and the gorgeous like little stars. But you can see a giant tower coming out over the top, which looks absolutely amazing, and I can't wait to find out exactly what part of the school this is, because this is beautiful.
Next we have this Jam Jam Jew tweet, and it's of the food station. So obviously this is probably a part of the cafeteria, though we could see this in a cafe area or something, but it's most likely going to be the cafeteria. And we can see a little arrow on the floor that's probably pointing us in the direction we have to walk. Pick up a tray and maybe some napkins on the other little bit next to the trays. But there are some boxes next to that as well, so I can't really quite make out what they are. But it looks awesome. Obviously, we've only got like a little tiny picture of this so far, but we could pick cutlery, we could pick the tray that we want, so that's really, really cool.
Yeah, and as well, Barbie already said that there's over 95 new foods in the update, which is crazy. Like, how did they think of 95 different foods? And next up, we have this tweet from Jam Jam Jew, which has to be one of my favorite ones that I have seen for the leaks for this school so far. This is the dorm common room, you guys, and as you can see, it looks absolutely beautiful. It's so bright in color. I love that it's super pink and white as well. It makes it feel so open. But especially on the second screenshot, you can really see this gorgeous fountain. It looks like there's little pools, and I don't know if you can tell, but the little seats look kind of like the spa seats. So maybe instead of having a separate spa, maybe you'll chill in the dorm common room and have your spa treatments there. I'm guessing the doors that on the third screenshot that you can see on the right, there's like a door on the balcony. I'm guessing those are the entrances to the dorms, like the actual dorm rooms.
Yes.
And given that there's massive windows, I'm guessing we're going to have some really open space dorms, which is really exciting as well.
So this is the last tweet we're going to be seeing about the actual school campus itself, and it's by Jam Jam Jew. And this is just a different perspective and a different area completely to what we've seen before, and it has the pink and white theme to the build, and of course the blues in there as well. So we get a look at the kind of area outside, and I'm guessing this is just like maybe an area outside the cafeteria or something to like eat with people. And we can have a look inside as well that says the Royale High dorms, and we get a different look at like the entrance to the dorm area. So you know, the banner on the background as well, and these beautiful sofa seats that just, what's the actual word for that style? I can't remember it.
I don't know.
It doesn't matter, it's just a sofa.
It's a fancy couch, guys.
Yeah, it's very fancy. I'm going to type in fancy sofa name and see if that comes up. Oh, it's like a Chesterfield.
So next we have a tweet from Jam Jam, which says, Spocky. I'm getting this vibe that Jam Jam enjoys omitting letters from words. As you can see, this is a screenshot of the Dark Elemental Obby that she has been working on stream, and this looks absolutely incredible. I know I saw one screenshot from her stream where a question popped up as you're walking through this, and you had to answer the question correct, and if you got it right, you could carry on. And there's also a zipline screenshot I've seen somewhere as well on this, so it's very exciting.
That's like a return from like the old campus, because it had like that zipline that went across like the campus.
Wow.
So we have a different screenshot here by Heart, and this one is about the coffee shop, and this is super cool because it has this cottage vibe to it with a little well outside, and I could just imagine people doing like a Snow White roleplay or something here with the vibes.
Yes.
But also, we don't really know what the inside is going to be like, but it's going to be a coffee shop, and it's super, super exciting. Just walking in after a day at school, and you get to go have a coffee or a hot chocolate with friends.
And last, we have this tweet from Jam Jam, which is this beautiful dressing room. And as you can see in the screenshots, it's huge compared to any dressing room we've ever had before. It's absolutely massive. It's beautiful. There's a little area in the right of the first screenshot for you to stand to take your screenshots and show your outfit off to your friends. It's so beautiful. On the second screenshot, you can see the new area of putting your makeup on and drying your hair and things. Obviously, right now we have a spa, And I'm guessing this is going to probably replace the dressing part of the spa. And the last screenshot has this beautiful, huge wardrobe, you guys. And I just love that even the shelves have little items on them just to make everything feel tied together and make sure that nowhere has been missed. The detail and attention to detail is so nice.
Yes. Two things I love about this last screenshot is the heels and the wall on the back and the lighting coming through the ceiling. Like, the lighting in this screenshot
is beautiful.
Perfect. There's this other tweet that Dino posted very, very recently, and it's got some screenshots of an area that we don't currently know what it actually is, but in my opinion, I think this is a gym area, mostly because it has the Valkyrie theme written all over it. And the shape of the building, if we look at these last two screenshots here, it has this curved style and, you know, like the wooden floor that you see in gyms a lot. And, you know, it just looks like a gym to me. But they haven't confirmed it, but I think it's a gym. It looks very cool. Thank you so much for watching this video, everybody. I hope you did enjoy and found the information helpful or useful in any way. I am definitely still super excited about this realm, and I just want to say before I go that do not pressure the devs into working harder or faster than they currently are, because they are working incredibly hard. Even though this realm is delayed, that's to be expected with how much detail is in this realm. You can tell by all of the things we've seen today. So, you know, just be respectful. It will come out when it comes out. Anyway, thank you so much for watching, and thank you to Bea for joining me today. And I will see you all in my next video. Goodbye.